Permanent secretaries here present, including Mrs. Osagi, Permanent Secretary, the scourge of hunger, deprivation, and poverty across the state. Three things are very important: the growth of the human being, exercise, rest. The Permanent Secretary and the Chairman, SCPA. Please let's put our hands together for Mrs. Bong Duke.
Right, Honorable Ettah Odey, I wish to welcome you all to the launching dissemination of the Cross River State Food and Nutrition Policy and the multi-sectorial plan on safe food and nutrition policy. Your Excellency, the State Planning Commission has come a long way, headed by Dr. Bong Duke, who is the Vice Chairman, have come a long way in domesticating this policy. Today, the essence of this policy is to help address the problems of malnutrition, food insecurity, and stunted growth in the state. Your Excellency, many policies have been developed, yet not put to use. However, the beauty of this particular policy is that it has a strategic plan of action. And this means that it is practically ready and set for implementation. Most heartwarming is the fact that His Excellency has expressed the willingness and readiness of the state government to provide the matching funds to support the contribution of our esteemed development partners. Since this policy is expected to add value and strengthen the synergy among sectors and other initiatives of government and partners in the state, I wish to use this forum to charge all stakeholders, partners, NGOs, MDAs to get set for implementation of the policy. We all need to synergize to give citizens and residents of the state a good standard of living, particularly our children, women, and other vulnerable persons. Thank you for your great support and assistance so far. Thank you.
Christian Udate, who is unavoidably absent, but she sends this words to be presented on her behalf. Unicef feels honored to present this global message on this important event and would like to thank His Excellency for the opportunity. Unicef is happy to collaborate with the Cross River State government to improve the lives of children and women in this state. Nutrition contributes to health and well-being, as poor nutrition is a principal factor leading to poor health outcomes. While we congratulate Your Excellency on your efforts, Cross River State still has quite some way to go in addressing the menace of malnutrition in this state. Children in this state are experiencing chronic food poverty. I would like to state that as much as 92% of children aged 0 to 6 months are denied the benefits of exclusive breastfeeding, which is the gold standard for physical and social and mental development of babies. As much as 92% are deprived of this benefit. And of course, almost 600,000 out of 848,000 children aged 0 to 5 are anemic in this state. Similarly, more than half of women are also anemic. It's estimated that about a quarter of children under the age of 5 suffer from severe acute malnutrition, which is an extremely dangerous condition that makes children 9 times more likely to die from common childhood illnesses such as diarrhea, pneumonia, and malaria, according to the National Demographic and Health Survey. About half of child mortality is attributable to malnutrition. Thus, good nutrition plays a leading role in averting deaths of children. The first 1,000 days of life between a woman's pregnancy and her child's second birthday is a unique period of opportunity where the foundations of optimal health and development across the lifespan are established. the right nutrition and care during the first quarter of the day influences not only whether the child will survive, but also his ability to grow, learn, and rise out of poverty. As such, it contributes to society's long-term health, stability, and prosperity. Investing in the early years is one of the smartest investments a state can make.
Welcome team, welcome to Maria and colleagues as well. Thank you for this opportunity given me, Your Excellency Sir, to make this presentation. I am doing these discussions and the presentation on behalf of the Chief of the Nutrition Section, Unicef Nigeria, and Bong Duke is also unavoidably absent here, Mrs. Lemas Hajiko. Our remarks is just about investing in children as it concerns the strategic plan which we are launching today. And it's called child-friendly budgeting and addressing child malnutrition. The next slide. Please bring all of them out. Please, I won't bother you with so much details, but just to let us know that in Nigeria we have 35 million children under 5 years of age, and out of them, 12 million are stunted, 6.4 million are moderately wasted, and 2.6 million are severely wasted. And then 53.5 million out of the under 5 children are anemic. And these are the critical issues in nutrition to be addressed if we can meet up with the sustainable development goals. Next slide. For Cross River State, we could not change this slide because there is no obvious change that we are deteriorating because we have been discussing these issues. We have out of all the children from between 6 to 89 months under 5 years, 6 to 59, 0 to 59 months. But we are concentrating on children who are from 6 months and above, where we start experiencing malnutrition in its great sense. Out of 848,811 children in Cross River State, 195,227, which means 1 out of every 4 children in Cross River is shorter than the expected height for their age. And this means it is not about shortness, but about the effect on cognitive development and education outcomes, including health and otherwise. Out of them, the same number, 893,319 children are anemic. And this is a report of the multiple National Demographic Health Survey of 2018 and the multiple indicator cluster surveys. It's a national data, so it is not just generated from everywhere. And Cross River State is among the top 5 states with a high volume of stunting in the south, not the southern states, south, south, southeast, southwest. And this is not too good for a state that is the food basket in this our field office and zoo, just like in various states. The next slide. How do we change this kind of development? This is our little scenario. And then the question about this is how do we change this narrative? Because what we are launching today is the strategic plan to roll out interventions that can address it. And what can we do to change it? The next slide. We are looking, the global world is now looking at interference and interventions on the first 1,000 days of the child life, starting from the conception of pregnancy until that child's second birthday. That's 24 months of the child's birth. You can see how it is. During pregnancy, the mother has the baby for 270 days, and in the first year, 365 days.
His Excellency the Governor, Cross River State will boast of having the healthiest people, not just in Nigeria, but in Africa.
The Vice Chairman of the State Planning Commission, an additional responsibility to please report to us what our women are doing with their breasts. Thank you very much. I wish to welcome you all to the launching and dissemination of the State Food and Nutrition Policy and the state strategic multi-sector plan of action. As a government, we are committed to the health and well-being of our people. That is why we have set a target to the state with the healthiest people by 2027. We have a mantra which puts people first, and as such, we invest in the people, because as the saying goes, health is wealth. The importance of the food and nutrition program cannot be overemphasized, because it's cut across all sectors and shades of life. The major consequence of poor planning, coordination, and implementation of food and nutrition programs is malnutrition, which stems from key deprivations like education, access to potable water, poor health services, household food and nutrition insecurity, decrease in production and processing, lack of livelihood, climate change, and poor quality of life. These malnutrition problems are short and long-term consequences that can hinder the economic progress of any society. We are determined to change the statistic. We are determined to change the statistics we met on ground in order to meet our proposed target by 2027. The government of Senator Prince Bassey Odey is poised to scale up the food and nutrition intervention in Cross River State through the provision of a margin fund of 100 million naira. Sure that we change this statistics. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Please, could you step down to cut the ribbon? We'd like to invite the Vice Chairman. We'd like to invite the Provost of the Permanent Secretary, Solicitor General, Vice Peter Bassey, to please step forward. Development Partners, Unicef. Representative of the Chief Judge, please. Representative of the Chief Judge, please.
The People's Governor of Cross River State, I hereby unveil for the good of the people of Cross River State, to the glory of Almighty God.
Please, we have paid the indulgence of His Excellency for group photographs immediately after this. So there will be group photographs. We will start with His Excellency and partners. Daniel.